Hello everyone. Well, it's looking like a nice day across southern and central Wisconsin today, and enjoy it because tomorrow, definitely not looking like a nice day. We'll get to that in just a second, but let's start with the good news first. And look at these temperatures this afternoon. Most of us mid 40s, some might get stuck in the low 40s, but I still think there could be a few spots that reach the upper 40s, but averaging mid 40s across southern and central Wisconsin, above normal for this time of year. Normal high temperatures are in the upper 20s, low 30s. There's not going to be much wind today, just a light breeze, gusts 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's not much of a wind chill factor. And starting out with mostly sunny skies, but look for cloud cover to increase as we go through the day. And I do think the cloud cover will start to increase first in the southeastern part of the area, and it's going to take longer for the cloud cover to fill into the north and west. So the first place to become mostly cloudy this afternoon going to be the Kenosha area, and probably the last place, La Crosse and Winona. And dry all day today. So when does the rain and snow chance begin? I don't think until about 9 o'clock this evening. And at 9 o'clock, we are just talking about isolated rain snow showers. So definitely more dry than seeing rain or snow. Starts to change once we get to 1 a.m. Notice still some gaps, but now we're talking about a scattered rain-snow mix. And then by 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, it's not scattered anymore because the gap's going away. We are definitely filling in, so a widespread rain-snow mix, and that looks to be the story throughout the day tomorrow. And this is what makes the snow forecast so tricky, because we are talking about a rain-snow mix. So how much of it is going to be rain, and how much of it is going to be snow? It's all going to depend on our temperatures, and the models are still kind of messy. I'll show you the snow total map in just a second. What I want to stress is morning commute tomorrow. It's going to be a combination of rain and snow coming down. And I will say, it does look like our coldest temperatures during the day tomorrow are probably going to be mid-morning through the mid-afternoon. So that makes it more likely that we're going to be seeing snow versus rain. Well, I've got to mention the chance for a rain-snow mix throughout the day tomorrow. I do think the best chance of seeing snow, when snow is most likely, is going to be mid-morning tomorrow through the mid-afternoon. That's what's indicated by the shades of blue showing up versus the shades of green. Notice a better chance of snow versus rain. And I do got to say that we could definitely see, if it's snow coming down, it could be heavy snow coming down, because it does look like we're going to see an increase in the intensity of this precipitation as well during the mid-morning through the mid-afternoon. Also, let's talk about the wind situation. Already by 8, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, we're talking about breezy conditions, and I do think eventually in the afternoon it's going to get windy. So gusts already around 20 miles per hour and probably peaking with gusts around 30 miles per hour in the afternoon. So already, morning commute tomorrow with this rain-snow mix. Yes, temperatures still above freezing, so if it's snow having trouble accumulating but reduced visibility, you know how it is even when there's a lot of rain for the morning commute, slow things down. So absolutely a good morning tomorrow to give yourself a few extra minutes to get to work or school. Now let's jump ahead into the early afternoon, and again, notice how we're still talking about a rain-snow mix, but notice how there's quite a bit of blue showing up. So again, we're still in this window where we have a better chance for snow to be coming down versus rain. Now, by the time we get to the homebound commute, notice how we are still covered at 5 o'clock, so it is still going to be a slow go for the homebound commute as well. But temperatures might rise just a little bit in the late afternoon before they start coming down again after sunset. So it's looking like by the time we get to 5 o'clock, a little bit better chance of rain versus snow. But still a possibility of snow, but I think a better chance it'll be rain coming down versus snow, where during the mid-morning, the mid-afternoon, looks more likely that it'll be snow. And again, by 5 o'clock in the afternoon, going to be windy. And then what we're looking at for Thursday evening, Thursday night into Friday morning is, again, temperatures coming down, but activity also after 5 o'clock is going to be breaking up. We're going to transition back from this widespread activity to scattered activity. So I expect less and less activity as we go through the night on Thursday, and I think the last of the isolated snow showers and flurries are going to come to an end Friday morning. And Friday afternoon looks completely dry for all of us. So, of course, I'm going to talk about how much snow. And when the models are real messy, like they are right now, the best thing you can do is look at all the possibilities. So that's what we're doing here. And let's zone in. We'll start southeast, work our way to the north and west. For Lake Geneva, Kenosha, Racine, Milwaukee, there are models saying as little as a dusting of snow. That is it. There are other models, though, that say as much as 2 inches of snow. So a dusting of 2 inches is what you need to be prepared for. Milwaukee, Racine, Kenosha, Lake Geneva. And then notice how it increases. And what we're particularly seeing, the variation in these amounts is based on the differences in temperatures. But one thing all the models agree on is a band of heavier precipitation setting up right in the central part of the area from Platteville on up to Oshkosh. So in that area, Madison, Beaver Dam, Portage, Baraboo, a lot of places it's looking like as little as 3 inches, but as much as 5 inches. That's what the models are averaging right now. But go a little bit farther to the north and west, around Tomah, La Crosse. Look how totals go down again. Again, still some variation in what the models are saying temperature-wise, how much rain versus how much snow, but they all are saying that the precipitation is not going to be as heavy. So that's why snow totals, as it stands right now, looking like 1 to 3 inches, as little as 1 inch, as much as 3 inches, Winona, La Crosse, Tomah. I know it's frustrating when you've got big ranges like this, but the models will come into better agreement by this evening and again tomorrow morning. So look for another update tomorrow morning.